What's up, headphone addicts? Welcome to my channel where I offer my personal thoughts and opinions on audio tech from a hobbyist consumer level perspective. I don't want you to think of this as a review, but rather a one-on-one, no hype, no product pushing, no fancy editing video where I offer my personal thoughts and opinions. Understand that we all hear differently and we might not agree. I'm not an audiophile, I'm just a regular dude wanting to hear some good jams. I use the word jams. Does that make me old? Look, I encourage you to post in the comments as an adult, or better yet, jump into the Facebook group and give the growing community your opinion. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna warn you guys, I'm getting over a cold. There's gonna be sniffling. If that's not what you're into, leave. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, Monkey Nips, I'm here with the Bose Soundsport Free True Wireless Earbuds. And now I can save you guys some time if you don't want to watch the rest of the video. Go out and buy these. You're gonna get a solid pair, man. These things did very well in my testing. I was pretty impressed by these. So, but if you want to stick around and listen to my sexy ass voice for the next 15-20 minutes, cool. I don't blame you. All right. Now, word to the wise, if you've seen my other videos, guys, I don't do short 5-6 minute videos. All right. I get into it. I talk to you guys. My videos run pretty long. So, if you're willing to invest the time, cool. If not, I get it. That's why I try to give you right up front. If you want to just go get them, go get them. I think they're pretty good, especially at the price, which they go for $199. They started off selling for $250, but I think Bose got smart and realized that they would sell better at $200, and they did. I mean, they dropped down the price permanently, and I'm not even going to complain. I've actually seen these go on sale for like $179. You can get them on Amazon used like new for $179. So definitely check out Amazon if you want to do a little bargain hunting. But I think even at $200, they do very well considering the competitors in that price range, right? Even below and above them. So colors, guys, they come in black, carbon fiber blue, and they come in orange. And guys, we can rejoice. We finally got it. We got purple and pink. Say what? Yeah. So I know you guys are jumping up and down, probably stopping the video, running to the store to pick up those purple and pinks, but maybe hold on a little bit, all right? There's more details. Stick around. Build quality, guys. The case is built very well. They have this is a good high density plastic. It's not cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. Nothing about anything from this Bose, anything from Bose that I've tried, nothing's felt cheap. But these do a really, really good job. I mean, the hinges are strong. It doesn't, it doesn't feel, it doesn't creak, it doesn't bend. I think this might be the cheap part right here, is the micro USB. That sucks, dude. I really do wish they would have given us USB-C, but I'm not going to complain. I think we're in that transition stage where, I think maybe within this year or next year, I think that micro USB is going to be phased out. I really do wish they would have done it with these, but it is what it is. I love the lighting that they use. You close the case, you get this lighting. It does lock. You got to press the button, and then you can, that's really cool. I like that. I think all those little details add up, So the buds themselves are probably the best built buds that I've come across, guys. Just look at the buttons on these things. They're tough, they're rugged, they'll last you. They feel like they will last you. And if they are anything like the other Bose products that I own, they will last you. Bose knows how to make a good quality product. The plastic looks awesome. Look at that. That's just real. Bose does plastic really well, all right? And check out the tips, guys. Now, I'm 100% certain that Bose actually hunts down tree fairies, rips their wings off, melts them in a pot, and then molds these magical buds. Right? Now, I don't know how I feel about that, because the humanitarian side of me knows how cruel that is, but the end result is, it might be worth it. All right, so they're really comfortable when they lock in your ear. Nothing in the planet is going to take them out of your ear besides you unlocking them. You put them in your ear, you twist them, they are in your ear, right? And I found them to be very comfortable, all right? Not as comfortable as the Master & Dynamics MW07, but pretty damn comfortable unto themselves. And the fact is, these lock in a lot better. These are probably the best lock-in buds that I've come across, guys. Nothing will get these out of your ear. Speaking of, on the fit side, yes, the elephant in the room, let's address that right now. They stick out. You will look like Shrek. All right, especially I didn't think ahead. I didn't really think it through. I got the sporty green color because I thought that'd be cool. It looks sporty, but it only enhances the Shrek effect. Right? Yes, they stick out as you're walking by someone. You're probably gonna knock them in the eye. You're gonna give them a black eye, guys. The good thing is, while you do it, they won't fall out of your ear. You're gonna be listening to some awesome music while you assault people as you're walking by. So you will look goofy as hell. Prepare for that. All right. I don't care. I don't care what I look like. I'm ugly enough as it is. Yeah. So it's whatever. If that's my biggest complaint on a bud, I'm doing all right. All right. So the sound on these things, guys, happens to be one of my favorite. I like the way they EQ'd it. It's very clear. The vocals are clear. They're strong. I think the star of the show is the vocals. They're pushed up front, and I mean at 100% volume, I can hear everything they say. It's not affected by the bass at all. There's no bleed. The vocals stand on their own 2 feet, guys, and they do a really good job. I've seen reports where people talk about them being a little, they're like licking the tip of too much. Get your mind right, all right? they're just right there, right? They're at the cusp of being too much. Like when people say S that comes out, I didn't run across that. All right, I really like the vocals here. And the music that I listen to, which is like pop, rock, rap, a little bit of EDM. Man, I was fine. All right, I like the vocals. They shined through. They weren't bright, but they shine through. I like them a lot. The mids, it's detailed, it's spacious, it's good. It's not the star of the show, but it's good. It definitely it stands on its own. It enhances the overall sound, but it's definitely not. I think the Sennheisers do a better job as far as details and the instruments go. But these are sport buds, guys. When you're playing basketball or when you're jumping rope, you're not going to be listening to that little ding way in the back of the room. So you don't get that 3D effect, but it's pretty damn good, especially for sport buds, man. I was very impressed by this. The bass is clear, it's strong, it's punchy. No, I take that back. It's not punchy. It's strong and it's low, but it's not too low. I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's strong enough that I want to call them like bass buds, but they're really not. The bass doesn't really leak into the mids or the highs. So these are not bass buds. You're not, it's not going to be bassing out, but the bass is strong enough that I think most of you guys are going to be happy, especially for active use. You get that effect that you're wanting, to push harder, and it's not, you're still listening to clear music. It's not, ruining that. To me, like, using the power beats, that bass is just so overpowering that it just, it takes over. And some people like that. That's cool. I'm not judging that. Some people, that's what they buy beats for. I like these because the bass is strong, but it doesn't do that. It doesn't take away from the mids and the highs. It stands, each section stands on its own, and I like that. I love the overall sound signature. I was very pleased by it. That's really where they won me over. I was, listening to Exhibit earlier. I was like, man, these things are awesome. And you know what? I went all the way back, guys, because rap today sucks ass. So I was listening to the Chronic 2001 by Dr. Dre. That's right, I'm old school, fellas. I was reliving my youth, and I think that's kind of where I fell in love with these. It might just be Dr. Dre and kind of the nostalgic effect that these gave me as opposed to the Bose buds themselves. I don't know. I like these, and they did very well at rap, rock, pop. I tried them all sorts of genres, and they did very well in each and every one of those categories. So obviously, it's not gonna be perfect for everything. I'm sure you're gonna come across tracks that don't sound right, and then you're gonna come back here and bitch and complain that I didn't listen to every single song in the universe. And but for the music that I listened to, it did very well. And I put a little example, kind of the songs or people that I listen to in the description. It's not indicative of everything that I listen to, guys. I listen to a lot of different music. I'm just kind of giving you an example, all right? So I love Eminem, Dr. Dre, all that shit, all right? So the volume on these things is strong. I did not complain about the volume, although I would like 1 or 2 clicks more because I love that skull-shattering volume of, but I think they did really well. I was very impressed. Are they super duper loud? No, but they are pretty damn loud for considering, other buds that I've tried. I think the Treb Labs are louder, but I think these are loud enough, and they make a good enough seal that I wouldn't complain. Now, I did not take these into a really heavily packed, noisy gym, so that could be it. I need to try these out in a really noisy environment, all right? So I haven't done that. I will try to do that, and I will post updates in the Facebook group, and I'll definitely take pictures of me wearing them too. I know people want to know how bad they look when they stick out. I can tell you right now they look bad. But if you really want to see, go to the Facebook group, guys. All right. So I did not pick up any audio lag. I was watching Netflix, no audio lag. I watched 5 or 6 different YouTube reviews, and no audio lag. I'm not picking up audio lag, even though I've heard a lot of reports that these have audio lag. So I don't know. I'm using the OnePlus 6T. That could be it. I don't know. I'm not a technical dude. I'm just talking to you on what I found, right? So no audio lag for me. I thought they were pretty good. I could definitely watch movies. Although I will say, as far as connectivity goes, which I'm getting into now, I've heard that they don't connect to laptops. I don't have my laptop with me, guys. I had my Surface Pro 4, dropped it, it cracked. I haven't got it fixed yet, so I have no laptop as it is right now. I don't know. At first I thought, well, who the hell wants to connect these to a laptop? I certainly don't. But that's just because I'm thinking of the way I use them. I got to take, I understand the universe does not revolve around me. And then I got to thinking, you know what, some people want to watch Netflix or something on their laptop, and they're going to want to use these buds, and they might not be able to connect them. So if they've fixed that, or if you guys can connect them to your laptop, I don't want to put misinformation out there. Sometimes I get things wrong, so I'm trying to be more diligent about that. Please comment below. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing out that warning. You might or might not be able to connect them to their laptop. I haven't tried them personally, although they did a really good job on my phone with no audio lag. They use Bluetooth 4.1, which is another thing that I'm going to complain about. I really wish they had Bluetooth 5.0. What the fuck, Bose? Why not? It's Bose. You're supposed to be one of the best. Probably not the best, but it's Bose. They have a name, and they have a reputation, and they kind of let me down with that. So I don't know. I do wish it had Bluetooth 5.0, although the Bluetooth 4.1 that they have, which I got from the technical specs on the Best Buy list, guys. If you know any other way to get the Bluetooth version, maybe an app or something, and developer options, let me know, because I don't know. I just go by the technical specs. The Bluetooth 4.1 that are in these did really well. I got 0 dropouts, and I've used these for going on 5 days now. I got 0 dropouts, all right? Not one dropout. I walked around my neighborhood. I took them to my little mini gym around the house. Obviously, like I said, I haven't taken them to a big packed heavy gym, so I don't know how they will perform there. That would be a really good torture test that I'm going to try and do. And again, I'll post updates in the Facebook group. But and if you guys, I've heard people say the left one drops out. I didn't have that. If you guys are having that problem, comment below. Let me know what what your experience is. They do give you an app. I'm not even going to pull it out. That's just how half-assed it is, guys. Now, it's good to have. It's kind of, but to me, it's like, don't give it to me if it doesn't work. The damn thing kept crashing, and it's just constantly crashing. Now, I was finally able to get it to update the buds. So that's cool, right? I got a way to update the buds, even though it's a really half-assed way, and especially coming from Bose, I would expect better. So Bose, if you ever get around to listening to this video, out of my 10s and 20s of viewers, you would be the 21st, and that would be my biggest complaint. If you're going to give me an app, please make it a really good, awesome app. I'd love to be able to EQ and all that, and I can't do that. It does have that Find My Buds feature. I didn't even try it just because it kept crashing. What good is it, you're giving me that, and I can't even use it. So if you've actually used it and it's helped you find your buds, let me know, because I haven't done that. A, I don't lose my buds. Now, B, I couldn't test it just because it kept crashing, and I got, I'm frustrated, dude. I got a short fuse, so I was like, fuck you, Bose, and that was it for me. They are IPX4 water resistant. Dude, do not go swimming in these, all right? Use a little bit of logic. A logic will take you a long way in life. You don't even have to go to school, although I recommend it. Even then, just do not put these in your ear and jump into a swimming pool, you dummy. That goes for the people that do that, because there are, believe it or not, there are some people that do that. So overall, guys, my final thoughts on these: would I recommend them? Yeah, I would, because I think you're getting a solid product at a pretty decent price as far as, the market goes right now. Sure, in a year, these will be like $100. Okay, yeah. And in a year after that, these will be like $25. I get it. But for now, if you want a good, solid pair of buds that you're more than likely going to be happy with, and you're going to like just about everything about them, all the important stuff, the fit, the build, the sound, I think you're going to be pretty happy with these. I can't imagine if you don't love them, you're certainly not going to hate them, all right? They did so well in just about everything that they are advertised to do, besides, the stuff that I already mentioned. The app, forget about the app. You're never going to use it anyways. It's a good buy. I recommend them because I think they're a good buy. All right. I would only recommend things that I would buy and keep and use in my rotation. And I think these would be one of those products, guys. I was very impressed by Bose. You watch my other videos on the Bose QC35s, I hammer them. I was kind of tough on them. And that's how I am, especially with these premium brands, guys. I'm going to be picky. My pickiness slides up with the price, so if it's only $50, I'm like, yeah, I can let that go, no big deal. But, you're going to charge me $250. You give me a damn good working app, all right? Especially if you advertise the damn thing. So, I don't know, I'm ranting now. Yes, I would recommend them. I think they're a good buy. If you guys want to see a video like putting them up against the wired wireless version, it's kind of confusing, right? Or maybe like the J-Labs or the Sennheisers, I would be happy to oblige. I will do that for you guys if that's something y'all want to see. Other than that, I am done, fellas and ladies. Like and subscribe or go fuck yourselves. I will catch you on the next video.